Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet these really easy unisex slippers. So let's get started. I post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, and sometimes a bonus in between. Please subscribe and click the notification bell. You can slow down the videos by clicking the gear icon below the video. You can find all my patterns in my Ravelry store, over 2,000 patterns, and many of them are free. Or on Etsy, HectaFavorites is my shop name there, and I have approximately 700 patterns. To make these slippers, you can work with a chunky yarn or 2 strands of worsted weight yarn. Start the sole, and I'm going to use 2 strands of this dark gray. So start with a slip knot, and you're going to work a foundation chain that is as long as the foot. Foundation chain. To make a chain, you simply pick up the yarn and pull it through the stitch on the hook. So work your foundation chain as long as the foot, or according to the following chart. Like that, as long as the foot. Single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, 1, 2, and in each stitch all the way across the row. Okay, all the way across the row. Like that. And it's as long as the foot. Chain 1 and turn. Single crochet in that first stitch, and in each stitch all the way across the row. And you're going to continue to repeat that row until it's as wide as the foot. So I'm going to go ahead, and that looks to me like I may have about 5 rows. So I'm going to go ahead and work those rows, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, I've gone ahead and worked as many rows as I need for it to be as wide as the foot, like that. And now I'm going to single crochet all the way around, but I'm going to decrease 1 stitch every time I get to a corner. So I'll decrease this one when I get back here. So I'm just going to go ahead and single crochet all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and work right to this corner, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, I worked all the way to the corner, and there's my corner stitch. So I'm just going to take 1 stitch, but I'm not going to finish the single crochet. Go right to the next stitch and pull up a loop, and then finish that single crochet, and that will curve around the corner. So I'm going to do that here as well. So I'll just work over to the corner and show you again. 1 single crochet in each stitch, and the end of each row is a stitch. Okay, I've gotten all the way to the corner, so I'm going to pull up a loop in the corner, and then I'm going to pull up a loop in the next stitch, and then pull the yarn through all 3 loops like that, and that's going to curl up the ends, and I'll do the same thing when I get here. So I'm going to go ahead and work here and here, and then I'll show you what to do where we've started. Okay, I worked all the way around. There's where I started, and there's my corner. So I'm going to pull up a loop in that next stitch, and then complete the single crochet and slip stitch to join in that first stitch. And that's how the sole will look up to now. And you can continue in the same color, but I'm going to do 1 row of black, so I'm going to fasten off this gray color. And I'm going to attach my black color in the center of this row, and this is going to be the back of my slipper. So pull the yarn through, lock it in with both the yarn end and the yarn, and that'll take the place of a single crochet. I'm going to go right ahead into the next stitch, and I'm going to single crochet in every stitch all the way around. Like that, all the way around. Okay, I worked all the way around. There's my last stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch to join and fasten off. And I'm going to do one more row in gray. There's my fasten off stitch. I'm going to attach my yarn in that stitch, pull it through, lock it in. That'll take the place of the first single crochet, and I'm going to single crochet in each stitch all the way around. All the way around. Okay, I worked all the way around. There's my first single crochet, there's my last stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch to join and fasten off. And there's how that looks. And if you wanted to reinforce regular slippers, you could make these and sew them onto the bottom of crocheted or knitted slippers. And that's how it fits. And now we're going to start making the upper. And I'm going to switch to this chunky yarn. It's Bernat Softy Chunky. And lock it in. And I'm going to single crochet all the way around, but I'm going to start reducing for the center front of the slipper. And I've put 2 markers here because this is going to be the front, and I'm going to have to decrease for the front of the slipper. So I'm going to go ahead and single crochet up to this first mark. And place the mark back in that stitch. So now I'm going to decrease around here. Insert the hook into the stitch and pull up a loop. Insert the hook into the next stitch and pull up a loop. And then pull the yarn through all 3 loops. Single crochet in the next stitch. Decrease in the next 2. Single crochet in the next stitch, decrease, single crochet. So continue up to the next marked stitch. Okay, I've reached the next marked stitch. I'll do my last decrease and place the marker in that stitch. And now single crochet in each stitch right up to the back. Okay, I worked all the way around and a slip stitch to join. And now I'm just going to repeat that row, chain 1, single crochet in each stitch up to the marked stitch, and then do the decrease across those stitches between these marked stitches. Okay, I've reached the marked stitch. Remove the marker and then start decreasing. Single crochet in the next. Decrease in the next. Single crochet in the next. And don't forget to replace your marker. So I'm going to go ahead and work up until this marker. Okay, I've worked across the front and I've reached my marked stitch. Single crochet, replace the marker, and then go ahead and finish across the row. Okay, I completed that row. I'm going to work 2 more rows exactly the same. Single crochet in each stitch, decrease across here, single crochet up to the center back, and slip stitch to join. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, I've completed 2 more rows. There are my marked stitches. I no longer need these. And that's how the slipper looks. If you wanted to, you could just stop now, fasten off, and weave your yarn ends into the finished work, and your slipper would be complete. But I'm going to make a little cuff around the ankle. And I'm going to attach my gray. And I've locked it in, and I take 1 more stitch for a double crochet. And I want it to be a little bit snug around here, so I'm going to decrease every 4th stitch. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's 3, and I'm going to decrease on the 4th. So yarn around the hook, pull that yarn through, yarn around the hook, insert into the stitch, pull it through, and then pull through all those loops on the hook. So 1, 2, 3, and then a decrease. You'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on your hook. Pull through all 5 loops. And you're going to repeat that all the way around. Okay, I worked all the way around. At the end of the row, slip stitch to join in the top of the chain 2. And I'm going to change to black again, so I'll fasten off. And I'll attach my black in that center back stitch. And I'm going to single crochet in each stitch all the way around. All the way around. Okay, I worked all the way around. I'm going to slip stitch to join and fasten off. And you could add a tag or a button. And that's it. That's how easy it is to crochet these unisex slippers. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.